Hey folks, this is Vincent Adderley with Ad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to unbox Star Trek Missions. This game just came in the mail, and we're going to take a look at it. So Star Trek Missions, this is a game where you will explore new worlds one card at a time, based on the acclaimed card game by Bruce Glasgow, WizKids. So this game was inspired by another card game called Fantasy Realms, which this is a game that we both liked. In Fantasy Realms, you had a hand of, I think it was 7 cards or something like that. And the game would be over when you discarded so many cards to the tableau or to the array. And then you would just look to see what was in your hand and figure out, okay, based on the cards I've got, this is how many points I get, and that's it. Cards would typically either synergize well with each other or not at all, or just a little bit. And typically it was like you're looking for particular suits and particular cards to mesh with others. Well, Star Trek Missions here seems to be doing somewhat the same thing. Now, before you ask, no, I did not see an app for this. There is a Fantasy Realms app where you can track these scores individually and automatically. For example, if you play Fantasy Realms and you don't want to sit here with a pen and paper and try and figure out your score, you can type in the cards into the app and it'll tell you what your final score is, which is awesome. This game doesn't seem to have that. I checked the WizKid app that I've downloaded. I've checked the iPhone store page and I don't see anything like that. So the game does come with a score sheet here, which is pretty thick. It's like, yeah, there's a lot there.
I wonder if it's double-sided. It is, too.
Yeah, so there's a lot there.
Oh.
And then the rule book is about, I don't know, 5-6 pages of this size. And here's a quick look at the cards. And from my understanding, this game is going to be very similar in the sense that you have a hand of cards and you're going to be trying to figure out the best way to pair your cards together. Figure out what you want to discard, what you don't want to discard. Now, there are there's two different card types in this game. There's mission cards and there's like regular cards. And the regular cards have, I guess these represent the people that you can have. Can you just spread these out a little bit?
Absolutely.
Because I can't do that one-handed. So, yeah, as you can see, there's different suits there. This one here is Commander Sela. This is Commander Kern, Bruce Maddox, and if we go down this way, there's Captain Tomalak. So you can see there, I guess that's the suit right there. Captain, personnel, location. That's like holodeck 1, holodeck 2, and then personnel, civilian. There's lore there. That's your favorite, huh? Shield. So the systems is another type of suit that you'll be dealing with. Sick bay. So long story short, these are all the different suits that you'll get. It looks like there's one weird one here. What is that? Unidentified ship. It has an asterisk on it. Choose whether this card is a personnel, civilian, or captain, and also choose a blue, yellow, or green for this card, whatever that is. So those are the different, like, suits in the game. Now there are these mission cards, so if you want to spread these out too. So from my understanding, I did a little bit of a look at the rule book. So these mission cards are separate. It's a separate deck. So unlike Fantasy Realms, where you're going to be combining everything into one deck, there's 2 decks in this game. Players are going to draw 2 of these mission cards, and I think 5 of the other type of deck. On their turn, they can discard. They can either take from this regular deck down here, or they can take from this deck here, and then have to discard so many. But yeah, so these missions, I guess, will give you points based on what their flavor text is on the bottom. So you'll be looking at these missions down here to help you score points as well. So there's actually 2 different decks going on, which is really cool. Trapped on the holodeck is one of them. Time Destroyer. Okay. Scientific puzzle. We've got space confrontation. Are we going to see the pack lids on here? I hope so. Imminent destruction. So yeah, all of these are just cards. Distress call. The machines have rights. Oh, it's a good episode. Anyway, with Bruce Maddox.
Yeah, you memorized like all the episodes inside and out.
I know what you're talking about.
It's insanity.
So there you go, folks. That was just a quick unboxing of Star Trek Missions, again, inspired by Fantasy Realms. I just don't know in what form, like, this will all take down the line. I am curious to see how the inclusion of 2 decks will affect the gameplay when there was only 1 deck prior. My only concern right now, really, with this particular version of the game is that there is no app. That if I had one complaint right out of the gate, it would be that. Because the Fantasy Realm app made it so much more fun and easy and more convenient to score everything. So there you go, folks. Star Trek Missions. We'll be covering it at some point. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vincent Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Hi, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Excuse me.
Wow.
Bye, guys. Okay, there you go.
There you go. Official outro right there.
Yep.